Holy cow, I think we're live. I
Are
am
we
not.
live?
You think we are live?
Awesome. And I am going to see.
I'm old. I'm old and new to this. Let's see. We are using, let's see here if it comes up. I don't know.
I can see it. I can see it on YouTube.
You can you click on it? Well, maybe we can't click on it. I don't know. Steve, there you are. Yay! This
Awesome.
was a cluster. I'm just saying. So I did learn how to go actual live on stream here. So maybe it's not all of a bad thing. A little bit late, 43 minutes. I hope everybody can find us. I don't know anything about live if I can even tag it anywhere, but it should. Steve sees us, so maybe other people will find us too. Otherwise, it'll be recorded. So I'm assuming. So there you go. You live and learn. You just live and learn.
All right.
Thank you, Steve, for help. SRAI Tarot, SRAIT Tarot, SRAI Tarot. All right. Okay, we're here. I don't know if anybody else is here. I doubt it because, you know, mm, mm.
I
So
am
maybe they'll
looking.
find it. If not, you guys just watch the recording because this is going to be a fun video. Just, oh, yay! Yay!
Are
Hey,
people finding
Lori, you
us?
found us. What a cluster. Yeah, Lori's here. Lori
Awesome.
from Cranbrook. Yeah. Lori, we had to go out and come back in because, well, it doesn't really matter. Long story short, we're here. And thank you, Lori, for finding us. Bless your little heart. Bless your heart. Cold, blustery nastiness this morning. And Kathy, you had bad weather too, don't you?
Yeah, we had sleet, and then we had rain, and then there was a little snow, and then there was sleet again, and it can't
Oh,
decide. It
man.
just wants to be miserable. It
Oh,
just
yeah.
miserable. Yeah. I'm
Last time,
sorry.
are you seeing this, Kathy?
I'm trying to I was seeing it and now it's gone. Come on. I know it's in here
Oh,
somewhere. I
Craigie's
was just
here.
trying to figure out how to get the link over to my channel too. You keep talking for a minute and I'll see if I can do that. Okay, where'd it
Okay,
go?
Craigie says it's better than the Yukon at 50. Lori, do you have a lot of snow right now? We don't have a lot of snow. It's just nasty. It's blowing, and we've got these snow squalls that are just like relentless. But it's supposed to be better this afternoon. So there you go. We have a dance recital we're going to this afternoon. My granddaughter's in several dance performances this afternoon. So very fun. Very fun. It's melting and rainy, but snow is coming. Okay, Lori says you got that mixed nasty thing. We're supposed to be like 45 in Michigan over Christmas. It's like nuts. It's crazy. It's
I,
just
I,
crazy.
I was just gonna say, I forget, is Lori Pacific Northwest? Have I got that right?
Nova Scotia?
Oh,
Is
good
that right?
heavens.
Not Nova Scotia. No, she's not. I don't think it's Nova Scotia. Daggone it. I always get it mixed up where she is. Lori, where are you from? If you don't mind. Canada kind of situation. It's not Nova Scotia. It was first where are you, Lori? Yeah, Nova Scotia. I was right. Hey. Yeah.
Oh,
So she's up there a ways.
I
It's so
uh, I
beautiful.
I am jealous because for some reason on my Facebook feed, Zillow ads for houses in Nova Scotia always pop up, and
Interesting. If
so
you watch any of her videos of outside, her property is just amazing. And her husband has just landscaped that and created spaces, and they both have. It's fabulous. I don't
yeah,
have land.
we've got a bunch of people on. I think. Let me look.
Yay! Yay! Well, I'm
Okay.
I'm sorry for the snafu, everyone, but it is what it is. It is what it is, and we made it through and we fixed it. Now next time we'll go swimmingly because all the problems the last 2 times, they've been worked out. They've
Oh
been worked
yeah.
out.
And I should say, like, right, first off, we were supposed to start talking at 11 and I was running late anyway because we had friends drop by unexpectedly. And so I ran upstairs at 11 and was like, why isn't the keyboard working? And popped over the back of the keyboard, which was working until last night, and the batteries were completely corroded. And I was like, fine, I keep batteries in the drawer. And I reached in the drawer and pulled out an empty pack of AAA batteries. And then I had to go running, and I was texting Marilyn, saying, I'll be there, I'll be there. And had to go raid other appliances, opening the back of everything. Where's the AAA batteries? And I finally stole it out of the control on the bed, which,
Well, kind of leads into something we were talking about earlier, and then I want to talk about what's going on with you. Is just the holidays can be so frantic, and this is a perfect example of a wrinkle that could set some people off. This time of year, everybody's kind of running around with their hair on fire because of all the pressures and all, the holidays and the families. And some people don't really enjoy holidays. Sometimes it's an emotional roller coaster. So I was watching Becca from Becca in Between this morning. She did a video on how she just, she didn't feel like doing videos. She wasn't sure she was going to decorate, how she was going to decorate, just kind of feeling like, eh. So there's a lot of people out there that do struggle and are struggling right now in general. I mean, think of what's in the ether right now. Think of what's going on in the world. Think of the nuttiness. So I always try to end my videos, which for anybody that maybe makes it to the end of them, to try to find a little piece of quiet and something to be grateful for, and something, try to be happy, try to get just a little facet of positivity, because boy, the holidays can just beat it out of you. I'm lucky. I love holidays. Christmas is one of my favorite times, but there's a ton of people out there that struggle. And so, help somebody that maybe is having a struggle. Say it's okay. It's okay to have a struggle. You don't have to like your family. You may be blood, but that doesn't mean you gotta like them. So and make some decisions. Don't do the shoulds and needs to and have to and all that. Just take the stand that for your own mental health, you don't have to should and would and could and need and all that. I mean, just do what's right for your soul and your being. So there you go. That's my missive, my soapbox for the day. What's going on with you?
um it's just such a busy time. The My day jobs have been busy. I was traveling for work the week before Thanksgiving, and I was traveling again this past week. Saturday was my husband's birthday, and oh, we got somebody new. Hey there. Um, and yeah, on his birthday, my husband had to get up early and drive me to the airport so I could go away to a conference, and so I missed some of
That's
the
kind
big snowfall here. So that's been very busy, and then the shop, we doubled the size of the shop since mid-October, and that was a multi-stage thing, moving the wall back and moving the wall back and moving the wall back, a little bit each week. The big problem was that there was so much stuff behind the wall, some of which was coming to the shop and some of which was going back into storage, and so it was just a slow process. And so we finally opened it back as far as we want to, and then been trying to get the Christmas stuff out. And there's so much Christmas stuff, and none of it is tagged and priced and set up nicely. And we're 2 weeks from Christmas, and so we've just been running around like mad. And we got a new puppy right before
Oh,
Halloween.
so cute.
She's so cute. I don't have her up here now because she's also very disruptive because she's a puppy. Um, but she's just an amazing amount of joy. I'm so happy that we got this puppy, and she's taken up all my free time and actually made me do spend less time with my decks since we got her, because she has the look of a puppy that would chew the heck out of some decks, and so I have them all put away.
Now, how old is she?
Probably about 7 months. Um, um,
She's lucky
you know,
to have you guys.
we're lucky to have her, and she's this beautiful creature now, and I've been like posting little snippets of her on my channel. I need to do something longer, but when we got her, she was just at the animal rescue, and she was this pathetic little mangy bald thing, and scabby and
Ah,
horrible, and
poor
but
thing.
winning personalities. So we brought her home, and it's just 6 weeks later, and she has this radiant, glossy black coat with all the speckles here, and definitely some hound, maybe beagle, maybe some bird dog, because she points at all the birds out in the yard. So
Love it.
um
Love it.
she's great. But anyway, what's been going on with you?
Oh, this is a busy time of work at work, year-end stuff. And really, though, there's some fun things coming up. My granddaughter's having a recital here this afternoon, dance recital. So I'll be going to that. And I've got all my Christmas shopping done. Now I have to wrap and bake cookies. And really, my life is fabulous. I mean, compared to a lot of people's. I have a roof over my head. I'm buying way too many decks, so my credit cards are, like they're reflecting that. But no, I have absolutely no complaints whatsoever. I have a lovely family. I've got two beautiful grandkids. I'm still working at 70 and loving it. And so, yeah, just regular day-to-day stuff for me, which is okay. No drama. We have very little drama in our family, which,
Good.
that's a miracle compared to a lot of families. So,
That's
no,
fantastic.
I just getting through the year-end stuff. I'm going to have a few days extra off at Christmas time to play with the grandkids and yeah, and just be. I'm so fortunate that Steve is a I want to just be kind of guy too. I mean, we are just absolute soulmates in that. I mean, we love to just be, just having our energy together, and the joy of tarot and all the things we like and enjoy together. So it's fabulous. So yeah, nothing special. Just the specialness is that there's no drama. So that's a
That's
good theme.
that's a
Yeah.
good reminder, because yeah, I have a great life. I just need about another 100 hours per week, actually.
Well,
So
we need 48-hour days
yeah,
or not sleep. And I have to sleep. I'm old and I have to sleep. As it is, I get up at 4:30 every day.
I don't know how you do
But,
that. I don't know how you do that.
well, what was it? Friday, I went to bed, fell asleep at 7:30. So that's how I did it. But I want that morning time. I want that time to play with my cards and to set up, do my morning practice and have time to breathe before I leave at a quarter till 7 to go pick up Emma to get her to school. So it's yeah, I've always been a bit of an early riser, but I'm finding that right now because I'm older and working full time, I just think it wears you out. Being 70, it just wears you out.
I was always a night owl, and like apparently I would, as a child, like the instant I could get out of my crib, I'd get out of my crib and crawl up and down the hallways at night. But work has turned me, with the instant I stopped being a bartender who, woke up at 3 p.m. and went to sleep at 8 a.m. and was perfectly happy, and went into academia. Like, they started saying teach 8 a.m. classes, and um, that kind of wrecked where I want to be awake and asleep. And I like mornings, actually. I thought it was cool seeing them from the other side, like, seeing the sunrise as I was going home from my night. But
Yeah.
I do like mornings, so it's fine. But morning, it's hard to get up sometimes. The puppy's
Well,
helpful.
it is. Yes, the puppy is helpful. And we have a dog door for our Great Dane, which, we live in town and we have a 6-foot fence. So we've never had a varmint come in yet because, my grandson used to go through the dog door. I mean, hey, it's gotta be big for Great Dane. So we don't have to get up through the night with the dog or anything. But back to the mornings, I do enjoy bringing in the day in the mornings, particularly in the summertime when the sun's coming up. I just love the mornings. It's and to set your day. I mean, you're setting the whole tone of your day if you can, if you're able to. And I set the whole tone of my day, and it just makes a huge difference. If you're out, jump out of bed and are frantic and late and rushing. Yeah, yeah. Mornings are good. Mornings
Yeah.
are really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
when
especially
well, you haven't done a lot of tarot here lately, I don't suppose, with a new puppy. Did you do what tarot in the mornings? When do you do evening spreads, or on a in a perfect world? Let's just put it that way. Perfect world. When would you
what
do it?
I was getting a lot better about having like a an honest to gosh tarot practice in the morning before the puppy. And
Yeah.
that has just all fallen apart. I'm looking to see if we have any new messages here, and my phone's not showing them to me. I give up.
You got him
Um,
here. I'm looking at
oh,
him.
okay. But since we got the puppy, it's I get up and it's get the puppy out, feed the puppy, get the puppy out again. I haven't had as much of a chance, but I did like doing at least a card pull every morning. I was still experimenting with what felt right because I like laying out like a whole Celtic cross if I'm gonna read
Yeah.
with tarot oracles. I can pull one card and be happy, and
Yeah.
so I'm still fiddling around with what feels like the proper way to do it, but I've been doing it a lot less. And I like evening pulls to reflect, and I like using one deck if I'm going to read for Vance in the morning, and one deck if I'm going to read for me, and then we always a third deck to read for the dog.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. Yeah. I do the 3 card pull, and then I do a lot of pulls, and then I do an oracle, and then I do a Lenormand, and then I pull a couple cards from Steve's decks that he made for my weekly cards. So I do need time to do it. I like to create the story. I love adding Lenormand to it. I do a 2 card Lenormand pull and read the two, how they affect each other and then how that affects the thing. So, with me complicating it as I'm doing, which I am apt to do, it takes a little bit longer. So, yeah, I'm loving it. I've only been doing this a little over a year. I mean, my
Hmm.
YouTube, I just started in February of this year, and I'd only been doing less than a year of getting into, Simon made me do it. Simon got me hooked. He got me hooked, and then it's like oh man. Are you going to do any kind of top 10 decks or anything?
I
I don't.
don't know. I
How do you pick
just
10 out of all your decks? It's like,
yeah, and I don't follow a lot of astrology, but the part about Gemini being unable to commit to one thing is so true about me. I can't decide which is my favorite or my top 10 favorites or my top 20. Oh, hi, Simon.
Simon.
20 favorites. I just cannot commit. And so,
That's the thing. It's funny that Simon just popped on because he was in my head at the time about the top 10. I don't know how you could pick top 10. Now, I haven't been at it long enough. It would be top 10 that I would use this year, but oh my gosh. I mean, I've got 4 at least Libra Moon decks that would pick up 4. It's like I don't know how Simon does it. I mean, he's got over 1,000 decks, and he can choose those top 10. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. He used to do honorable mention, so I may have an honorable mention of top 10
and
with 10 honorable mentions.
I might try to do a top 10. I don't know. The first thing I'm going to try to do in the next couple weeks is catch up because this is really sad. But this came in what 2 weeks ago, not opened yet because I have not had the moment to open it and do it justice. The Mindscapes, and then This came in while I was in Nashville. Have not had the moment yet to open it. This is my new Somnia deck.
Oh,
Um,
those are fabulous.
I cannot wait, but I want to take take what I have learned from people like you and Simon and whatnot, and do them justice. And it's still about an hour.
Like Simon just said, he's evidently uploading it now. Took six
Oh
hours to
wow,
upload. Got an hour to go. Well,
wow.
he's just been so instrumental in so many lives. I mean, he's just like he's our tarot monk. He just brings such peace and such joy to so many people. It's just he's just fabulous. Just Simon, you are fabulous. Um, so yeah, we'll get around to seeing what we're doing. I mean, you've got a super busy year this year. I've got just
Yeah.
it's just a matter of energy.
But I do
I'm
have,
I'm
I
leaking energy out of every pore.
and I'm complaining about how busy I am and whatnot. But the one thing that I do have that I am so grateful for is 2 weeks off. I have 2 weeks off for the
Yeah,
holidays,
yeah,
and
you catch
I
up.
just
You'll
cannot
catch up.
wait. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I've got a whole whopping 5 days off around the holidays. But to me, that's just priceless. That's just priceless. Lovely,
Yeah.
lovely. Well, we should probably get to showing some decks. We probably
Yeah.
should. Now that we've got this up and running.
Okay.
Let's go.
You go
What
first.
we're gonna do today, guys, is I don't know if I have my banners there or not. Oh, yeah, we already did. Oh, look at this. This is what we're gonna be doing.
You're so
Look at
good.
that. We have a banner. Winter darker months tarot decks. Basically, decks that we are going to use throughout the winter, not just Christmassy decks, but winter decks to wherever February, March, we want to do it. So that's what we're going to do. So I'll let you start if you don't mind. We'll go
Oh,
back and forth. Well,
okay.
you're the guest, kind of, not really.
Yeah, and I think I got all the decks I wanted to talk about over here, even though I was running around trying to find batteries too. But
Adds to the fun. Yeah,
Violet, do you have
yeah.
this one?
I do not have that one. I do not have that one.
I love this one so much, and I just have the mass market copy now, and I would love to get all the editions. I would really love to get all the editions. Um, and the mass market I adore because it has this bright
Yeah.
purple gilding on it, and it has the nice book. But it just something about black and white, especially something black and white that's kind of silvery. It feels a little holiday season to me. You know, it
Yeah.
feels Christmassy. It feels New Year's for some reason,
Yep.
and I adore this deck. It's
It's
by
beautiful.
Heidi Phelps, and she's definitely influenced by artists like Aubrey Beardsley and whatnot. And her interpretations of the cards are so interesting. Look at that for the Eight of Cups. I mean, it's just
Beautiful.
um
Moving on. Yep. It's
yeah,
moving on. Oh, that's
absolutely
beautiful.
gorgeous. So just show some
Yeah, that's the
favorite.
deck on my wish list. I don't have that one yet.
This is one of the ones that when I first, and I know I've told the story a million times, but when I first started buying tarot cards, I did not understand that there were counterfeits. And so
Oh,
this was one of the ones that I got first as a counterfeit, and then realized what had happened and was very sad. And by then the regular one was out of print, and so I had to wait for
yeah.
the mass market to show up. But they're all just so look,
Beautiful.
beautiful.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
one of the really nicer black and white decks that I don't have yet. I've got the Nightfall and I've got the literature one. I've got several, but that one's definitely on my list.
Yeah, just very,
Beautiful.
very sweet and delicate, and I love it. So yes, this one is going to be, I think, my because now that I'm starting to catch up a little bit on life, I'm going to go back to daily practice again, and this is going to be my daily for the rest of
Perfect.
the.
Well,
Okay,
next
you're
week I will be starting with the Yuletide.
Oh,
I
yay.
love this. Now I am in the market for a full blown winter deck that is not Christmassy. There was one that was a Kickstarter a while back, and I missed it. I just didn't do it. And I thought, because
Oh,
I
which
do
one?
like, I would like a winter deck without Christmas connotations. But this Yuletide is so beautiful. It's by Christopher Hughes. The art's Aaron Brown. But I'm not, Lori, you know this about me. I'm not a real peoply deck person, but I like the way these have been depicted. Um, and it's a full blown Christmas deck, which is I wanted one, and I mean look at the star card. It's just so beautiful. It's just Christmassy and fun, and the five of gifts. I mean, this is so sad, but there are people that this is kind of the reality aspect of things. There are
Oh,
people that
that's
don't have Christmas.
beautiful.
What a sad, yeah. But it's fun, and here's for the page of good cheer. She got the punch bowl out. You know, it's modern yet not too modern. But
And there are, and that one, I like the pagan cards too.
what cards?
The ones
The
that are
what
more
cards?
pagan, the Mary Lod,
Yes.
you
Yeah,
know,
there's some in here. I mean, the Queen of Canes, isn't that pretty?
that's beautiful.
Yeah, I got to get it in the middle. I got my laptop thing in the way. But yeah, here's the Magus. Love that. Isn't that beautiful?
That is perfect with the mistletoe and the tree. It's just so perfect.
I I like the combination that they have thrown the paganism in there, and it's really I like the color palette. I have to like the color palette most of all. I mean, really, but isn't that beautiful? Brings in the nature. That's the strength card. It's just cute. And then here's the little kids doing their gotta get out right there,
There's
doing
some
their
mistletoe in there.
yeah, the human. So it's fun. It's got some modern takes. It's got the Holy King, and I love that pagan aspect of things. Isn't that beautiful?
Hmm.
Love it. So I'm using this starting next week, and I've got a few winter oracles. We'll get to that if we have time. But that's what I mean. Look at the backs. It's ho ho ho.
I love this
Ye-
deck.
I do too. I really do. I really do. So this will be my Christmas, and then so for the next week and a half or so, and then I'll flip to another one. And then the
Nice.
book. Oh my gosh, the book is fabulous. Look at that.
Oh,
Love it.
that's good.
Yeah, love it. Okay, your turn.
Okay, what next? The other one I'm going to use. And we talked about this. I just got this. I picked up a used copy a month ago, and I
Yep.
have not had any time with it. And again, the medieval art and just how sumptuous the whole deck is, the feel of it and whatnot. It also feels very holiday season to me. And I know I don't have to do a lot of flipping through Serpent and Peacock
Yeah.
because everybody knows Serpent and Peacock, but it is just the most beautiful deck. And so it does feel wintry to me, just all the gilding, all the religious imagery,
Yeah.
um, just the richness of the cards themselves. And so this is going to be my other main tarot deck through the holiday. Um, yeah, it's my second one.
Yeah. I chose the Serpent and the Peacock of the Libra Moon decks. That was the one I was going to use. I had to choose one because I can't go too long without using it. So yeah, I mean, I'm with you on that. There's a traditional feel to the cards, of course, because of the imagery and what's
Hmm.
out there. And you've got the gilding, everybody loves the gilding. But like you say, you can even throw a little paganism in there, you know, for that's the hermit. Isn't that quite the hermit?
I love that.
I
And
do.
just,
So
I'm sitting here feeling the velvet in there, it just feels very holiday.
That's rather holiday-esque. I gotta get out of my own shadow here. So yeah, I'm with you on that. I think it's fun that we both picked the uh Libra Moon deck. I mean, and this is kind of a Christmassy, I'm generally not too much on the religious end of things, but yeah, another Christmassy type of deal. So yeah,
That's
it's
lovely.
fun. We both chose a Libra Moon deck that you cannot miss with the Libra Moon deck. Quality is absolutely unsurpassed. So I have
Yeah.
Ood and Odd. I've got the Medieval Earth coming soon. Medieval Earth Tarot, her new one
Oh,
coming
nice.
soon. Yeah.
Nice. Embarrassment of riches there. A real embarrassment of riches. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, your turn.
What next? Well, this one, I just can't put this away. It's always the right season for the Bloodlands, and so I was
Yeah,
thinking,
I had that. You have the Tarot of Paul. Kathy, Simon wants to know if you have the Tarot of Paul's Moon.
I
I
don't
do.
have
He
that one
wants to know
yet.
if you have it.
It's on the list. I
Oh,
won't
it's a
get it.
must.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a must. I mean, I am so excited about the Medieval Earth. I just can't. Every deck is just fabulous.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know I said this on a previous live, but when I met Marilyn and she just graciously invited my husband and I over when we were traveling this summer, and then I got to sit in that space that she's in now and play with all her tarot cards. And she has a great collection, and really the Libra Moon decks were just so spectacular, and that's really what pushed me over the edge to start getting them. But I got that one. I got the Serpent and the Peacock Art Edition, and I got the what's the name of the square one? Mood of the Moon. And so those are my first two. But I really want Paul's Moon, and I really am taken with the two deck Lenormand that you just got. I would
Oh
love
yeah,
that. Um,
beautiful. Absolutely
and
beautiful.
then what's it called? The Witch's Garden. There's so many I want. So many of the
Witches,
decks.
Oracle of the Witch's Candle.
Witch's Candle. Okay, yeah. So
Well, the Tarot
yeah.
of Paul's Moon is what got me started. Of course, Simon may do it. I saw it on Simon's channel, but that was where I started. I got the Oracle of the Medieval Beasts to go with it. Oh my goodness, that all started me down the Libra Moon pathway. So yeah, I'm trying to collect them all. So yeah, the Kickstarter
Yeah.
completed.
And they're
I don't know.
making them faster than I can buy them.
Well, she just kind of did it bam, bam, bam. She didn't want to do two Lenormand decks too close
Mhm.
together, so she just put them together in one packet in that beautiful box. Oh,
The box is
and
what's getting me over the top, definitely.
the box is fabulous. So yeah, and then she wanted to do the Medieval Earth right after that. So yeah, she's on a roll.
She
She's
is,
on a roll.
but Paul's
Yeah.
Moon, I remember I had really locked in on wanting the Serpent and the Peacock first, and then I think I remember Simon, I think I remember your video where you were going through Paul's Moon and you said, "This is my favorite now." And I was like, "No, I haven't even got the Serpent and the Peacock yet. I can't have that replaced with another one."
Yeah, it's definitely one to add to your collection.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm still flapping these around in my hand. Just
Yeah,
the Badlands, I had it as a fall deck, and now I've got it as a winter deck too. It feels
it's very
very,
wintry.
very wintry for me, and so it's going to be one of the oracles I'm using right now. And it's
Perfect.
your turn now.
My turn. Well, I mean, Seasons of the Witch. I mean, it's like everybody and their brother has it. I love this deck. And this, I don't know, this one just really resonates with me. I have all the Seasons of the Witch oracles. So I pull those out at every turn of the turn of the wheel. But like, look at this. Look at the Winter Emperor. Now, some people are irritated because it says winter on there. My interpretation is that you might want to mix two decks together between seasons and see what happens.
That's neat.
But look at that. Isn't that a beautiful depiction of the emperor. You know, is the emperor the one walking? Is the emperor in the stone? Are they at one? Ooh, I just love it. It's the palette is wonderful. Four swords. She's just, you know,
Aw.
I mean, I love the imagery. I think I can get past the for use of what. Yeah, me too. Me too, Simon. It didn't really torque me out. Like a lot of people got just quite upset, but you know, I don't get that upset. Now, Steve might think that that's not really true, my hubby, but generally speaking, I try to go with the positivity thing. So, but here's the 10. That's a little out of focus, I think. The 10 of
Oh, that's
Pentacles. Oh, family of the tree. But look at the Winter Witch. Is that not just fabulous?
oh, cool.
Isn't that cool?
Oh,
It's a
I
little,
like her pretty little feet.
yes. Isn't that just great?
Awesome.
And one more. Ace of Pentacles. Now look at this image. Is that fabulous?
Oh, that's lovely.
Isn't that beautiful? So yeah, this is definitely I've been using this since the first of the month. So here's the 3 of Wands. You know, just a little imaginative. They stretched the imagery a little bit beyond the RWS, which I kind of like. I like the hint of RWS in a deck. Um, but yeah, here's the 5 of Swords, for instance. That's just an interesting depiction. Look at that.
That's
I
really
think it's
neat.
fabulous. Yep, I think it's fabulous. So there we go. That was one I had used, and I'll pull it back out definitely because it's one of my faves. Back to
Awesome.
you.
You see me over here panicking about what to show next. What to show next.
We're playing tarot ping pong.
I know. Okay, these are two. I'm going to show two at once. Two I want to spend time with over my time off because I always feel like I have not spent enough time with these two decks.
Ooh, what
They're
are
both
they?
Nick Bantock. This is the Archaeo. It was the first one out, and this is the River, and it was out more recently, maybe a year and a half ago, I think, on this one.
Haven't heard
Um,
that.
oh, they're just wonderful. I love his
How long
art. He did
now?
oh, I think a while. Definitely the Archaea, I think, has been out a while. Let me look. They're both by Llewellyn. Let me look. 2021. Second printing. First edition, second printing is 2021. So
Or
for
maybe
the
they
Archaea.
hadn't changed their cardstock yet, and maybe it's a little better cardstock back in 2021. But we won't get into that.
Yeah,
The
it's very
cardstock edge
glossy
wedge.
and that's all right. And there's the backs. You
Oh,
can see the
pretty.
gloss on it. But they're just, I love these cards so much. There are archetypes, and
Is
so
this the Oracle
yeah,
or
they're
not?
both Oracle. Yeah,
Oracle.
like
Okay.
this is the Shadow
Look at that.
Diver, um, Mobius. Trying to get the glare off.
Oh my goodness.
Fatalist.
Okay. That's going to be on my list.
They're
My
so
list is ever
beautiful.
growing.
Intimate,
Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Grace,
Love it.
Awakener. Where can I get
Beautiful. I love this. Okay. You're
it's
going to
so
have to send me the
yeah, I
info on them.
definitely will. They're just so good. So beautiful. And I can see they're not even being done justice on the screen. Just beautiful.
Oh,
But
those are great.
they're so wonderful. So that's the Archaeo and it's all archetypes and it's a good daily
And who's that by
pull.
again?
Nick Bantock.
Nick Bantock. All right. That is fabulous.
Yeah, do you remember a couple decades ago there was a series of books called Griffin and Sabine that were just the most beautiful books, and they all had like you go to page one, there'd be an envelope, you'd pull a letter out of the oh hey Moomin, you
Hi,
pull a letter
Lou.
out of the envelope and open it up and read the letter, and it was full of collage
Oh
art.
no, I didn't know about those. Fun.
Yeah, they were real popular. He was the one who wrote them. He's just such a good writer and such a good artist. And um, okay, so here's the second one, The River. The little book's called Following the River's Course. And this one, some of the art looks like, some of it looks a little bit like the previous deck, but you get more of these really intense collages and paintings in it. And the
Oh
cards,
wow.
this one, are broken up by season. And it's the kind of deck that just takes a while. Um, and we're following the river's course through the first bunch of cards is spring, and then you have summer cards and fall and winter, and the book is just gorgeous. It shows the card and then gives a little story about the card and a keyword. Thunder echoes in the heavens, lightning flashes, gilding the sky. A tree bows its branch to a fragile lily. Thor's hammer speaks of strength and tenderness, teaching us the ways of humanity. We must learn to reach out and touch others with tenderness, giving the weak and poor their due and solace, insight. And that's for the
Wonderful. Oh
lightning.
wow.
So, yeah, I want to spend a lot of time with both these decks because I adore them and I feel like I haven't really camped out in the systems yet.
Well, the
Beautiful.
time it's hard to carve out the time, particularly this time of year, as in our previous discussion. Now, this one I've chosen a couple RWS decks, believe it or not, but this one smacks of winter for me. This is the one that was done in pen and ink. This was what is his name? Gosh darn it. Yeah, Dimitro Reishak. And this is I shouldn't say pen and ink. This is ballpoint pen. Rediscovered a classic tarot ballpoint pen. And it has this kind of wintry color to it. I don't know. This one just to me it feels kind of it could be springy for a lot of people as well. But this one feels wintry to me. Look at the backs, all done with ballpoint pen.
That is so cool.
This was a Kickstarter, but
Oh,
doesn't this just look kind of like a winter? I mean, I know the background isn't winter, but the colors are kind of icy. It's the Queen of Swords. They're
I
just
see what
icy
you mean. Yeah.
colors. Yeah, I mean, ideally, I mean, it looks like a spring deck, but I mean, this could be a winter stay for the Hermit card.
Hmm.
Ballpoint
That's
pen.
that's
Seriously,
definitely
ballpoint
wintry, and I cannot believe it's ballpoint.
pen. Oh, I saw this on Kickstarter and thought, okay, I've got to have this. I mean, look at the detail, the colors and the detail with ballpoint pen. So yeah, I'm going to pull this out. This will be a January deck for me. Um, it's just here we are galloping through the winter to get to spring.
Now he looks Christmassy to me.
Yay. Yeah. Yeah. Up here in Michigan, we just like to get it. And like I said, it could very easily be a spring deck as well, because, but look at and this kind of icy feel to it, the King of Pentacles. So anyway, this is going to be one. This deck, I absolutely love this deck. Um, yeah, I can't really just sit here and look at them while I have you on. There we go. There's the strength card. It's just a
Awesome.
fun deck, and it just has enough of an icy feel to it. And I just absolutely admire this artistry so much. Can you imagine this kind of a detail with your package of big pens? Makes you want to go out
Awesome.
and get a fun pack of big pens.
Moomin says, "Oh, this guy has a new one coming." Yeah. Oh,
Winter themed. We were just talking about that I need a winter theme. When forthcoming Kickstarter, I will, oh, Moon, thank you. I will keep my eyes peeled for that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, Kickstarter. I'm at one with Kickstarter. If I go a day without checking it, I get the shakes. So, um, yeah, I'll catch it. Thank you for that, Moon. Thank you.
I still have
Okay.
never done a Kickstarter. I get in
Well,
trouble.
don't get started. I mean, what I do is I have been known to stack a few up there to think about. And then
Mhm.
I have probably backed out of 10 of them, thinking, nope, I'm not going to do it. But boy, there's some fabulous decks on there. I mean, that Kamina Tarot I just did was on there, and it is just fabulous, unlike anything else I have. So that's another reason why I kind of glom onto the Kickstarter is some of them are really unusual. So, okay, back to you. Quit yapping.
Me, this one, um, not a new deck, new to me. It's came in that big lot I got fairly recently, and so I think I've flipped through most of this. But Rackham Tarot, this feels
Oh,
because
yeah,
it's
that's a good one.
yeah, it's all fairy tales and it's these really lovely backs. And fairy tales feel Christmassy to me. And so, um, or Yuletide anyway. And so I'm gonna be playing with this some, I think, for the
Yeah,
next month because it
that's a good
does
one.
feel very holiday-ish and cozy and indoors, and the
Yeah.
outside scenes all look kind of wintry. Um, yeah. Ooh.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Bantock's second deck is the river.
The river. All right. Okay. Back to me. Okay,
Back
this
to
is my other, this is another RWS deck that feels wintry to me too. Because a lot of them don't. But this is the modern hue. You can get this at Ritual Planner. This was one of this is one of my earlier decks, believe it or not. But backs look like snowflakes to me. I mean, maybe I'm reaching, but kind of
oh,
snowflakey because they're crystals and they're, cold and wintry. And then they're pastel. I just love this deck. They're pastel. So
oh,
there's an iciness to some of the coloring to them. So I think this one can apply to winter. I
hmm.
just think the colors are great. I just love it. I love the colors. I love and the fact that, I know this it's springy too, but there's something about, and I think a lot of it's backs because they just look like snowflakes to me. But I love this deck. I love pastels anyway,
Oh, that's
watercolors.
pretty. That's
Isn't
really
that
pretty.
beautiful?
Hmm.
And it might be a stretch, but here we go, charging towards spring again. We are getting the heck out of winter and on to spring. There's another. So yeah, that's my other RWS deck that, well, I think I've got another one over there, but that just kind of smacks of winter to me. It's a whole matter of interpretation, isn't it?
It
All right,
is, and
back
I
to
think
you.
it's funny, really,
So,
what sets us off. Like I say, anything that seems shiny or gilded or medieval makes me feel holiday-ish, Yule-ish, Christmassy, and
yeah,
so I've got the manuscript of Initiations, which I know has divided.
yay.
It's definitely
I
divided
like it.
people. Yeah, I love
I
it.
like it.
Just all the little medieval drawings feel like a holiday, especially the pinnacles, the ones with coins, and the majors
Hmm.
feel rather Christmassy to me, or Yule-ish, or pick your winter holiday-ish. So this one I'm going to be playing around with. definitely.
Nice.
This just I would just wish that the images weren't so teeny tiny on it.
Yeah, but yeah, I agree. I mean, I see the reason for it. I mean, you'd have to have a card that's the size of a 8 by 10, which wouldn't be all bad.
It would not be all bad.
It could be like Terra Volatile and just have that great big card. You
Yeah,
know,
I totally would have bought that if this was that
yeah,
size. Or just anything bigger than this. This is sort of, I don't have like a regular deck. It's what sort of low Scarabeo size though. There's the rack. So it's pretty
yeah.
dead on the low Scarabeo standard size.
It's lovely. It's lovely.
It is lovely. I do like their decks. I just wish it bigger, bigger on that one. Back to you.
Well, I've got a couple oracles that are by the same person. Um, it's the white hair wisdom and the
Oh,
magic cottage. And this was Kickstarter again. But they're warm and comfy. I've got a wall hanging, but just that imagery, doesn't that make you feel like winter?
yeah, that's
You've got
cozy.
the cabin in there, all cozy, and but it's about the a magic hare and his travels through the woods.
Oh,
It's not going to
oh,
focus well if I go back that. Yeah,
oh, that's
and I'll look up the name because I can't remember the names of anybody. But look at the image. Look at what she does with the stones. Look at that stone
look at the
face.
faces.
The
Oh my
face of the
gosh.
stone. Oh, they're fabulous. And this one's called Fun. This is a little fox playing in
Oh, I
the
love
snow.
that.
Yeah, I want to try to find some more. And look at Art. Look at the like ghost-like creature in the rocking chair. This is just comfy. This is
I
comfy and homey.
really
And
like.
this is called Hearth.
Oh,
And I'll get the name of the person. I can't think of her name. This is Matlock the Hare. So if you Googled Matlock the Hare, and in the other deck, it's very similar. This is the wall hanging that I have, but this is the cozy cottage.
oh,
It's just so fun. You know, I like animal decks. And look at this is called Magical. Look at that. So it's wintry. To me, this has quite the
yeah.
wintry feel to it.
I love these.
Here's
I
the
didn't
Rise Above.
see this before. Oh,
I'll get the name of the I'll look in the book for the name of the person. Look at this. This is called Receiving. And she also has her own language. These animals have their own language, so she has funny words, very interesting and funny words that she
neat.
yeah, this is really fun. So let me get the name of the author of this because I'm just the worst at names. I can't remember names for beans. Okay, yeah, Jackie Lovesey. Jackie and Phil Lovesey, Lovesey. This is a 2024 deck. But it's just so fun. That's their adventures through the woods. So very warm and cozy and wintry to me anyway. So there you go. Love those decks.
Those are great. Those are great. I was just having a moment of panic. I got the your scan is starting now. I had to shut down my antivirus. Those decks though are love. I love them. I love them.
Yeah, these are very fun. I have a couple more. And she's got another one coming out. The Magical Castle, I think is what it's called. So I'm looking for that. I think that'll be a Kickstarter as well.
You're gonna
So
get me on
yeah,
Kickstarter these days.
I'm excited. Well, they're just different enough that yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Are
either
we
Simon made me do it or Sandra made me do it
or
or
Kickstarter made you do it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's usually Simon made me do it, but that's okay. We're all in that. Yay.
Do we have time for one more or are we out of time?
There's no time limit. Everybody can just, if they get tired of us, they can kick off. But yeah, we have time for one more. We've been on, we haven't been on quite.
Quite an hour
Oh, yeah.
yet. Okay. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
light and dark. Yeah.
Yes.
This one feels wintry. I guess just because, well, you see there, it's black and white,
Yes.
and it looks like snow or stars or something in the
Yep.
background. And so
Yep.
this, oh, there's the backs. This is definitely something I think I will be playing with going into January. This feels like a mid-January deck to me, definitely. And I like this kind of heavy line woodcut.
Yeah. Well, Tarot King has his new one out, the redo. Oh gosh, wish I could remember that. It's a Kickstarter. And yeah, it's that same kind of woodcut look, heavy line work. I'm real excited about. Oh, what is that one? Gosh darn it. You go ahead and show
Oh,
it. I'm gonna look that up because
oh, he was talking about that
yes.
on the Hermit's Cave group. Was he one of the
Mhm,
people in that Out of the Hermit's Cave group?
mhm. It's called the
Okay.
Rosenwald Tarot by
Okay.
Robbie Fowler.
Awesome.
Kickstarter. It's along those lines. It's beautiful. I'm really excited about it.
Awesome. So yeah, this is feeling January-ish, mid-January. So I've got it moving up to the top of the top of the pile here. Okay. And what
Okay,
else?
well, I'll be using the season of the witch Yule for sure during the Yule season. It's beautiful. Most everybody has seen that, so I'll just. But this is one of my faves by Lucy Cavendish, Solitary Witch.
Oh yeah.
I love this deck. It is so beautiful because I am a bit of a solitary person. I classify as a hermit for sure. I mean, I socialize well. I do well in a crowd. I just would prefer to just be whatever. Magical manifestation. These cards are so beautiful. And look at this. Here's Sweet Ostara Harvest. Aren't they gorgeous?
That's really, really pretty.
Solitary Witch. I don't believe this was the Simon made me do it. Wishes. Look at the wishes card.
Oh.
This is, and here's the backs.
Oh nice.
It's
It's nice.
it's a beautiful, beautiful deck. Spells from the Hearth.
Oh.
Gorgeous. The artistry. That's what gets me, the crone in winter. How appropriate. I am the crone in winter. I classify as crone. I'm old enough to be a crone. So yeah, I
Look at
love it. One more.
that.
Her little, her little cauldron. Look at that. Isn't this artistry
Oh,
fabulous? And
it
again,
is.
it puts on my buttons.
It's kind of nice and flowing and lush, and it makes a nice contrast to the backs and how plain they are. That's nice. That's
Well,
really nice.
yeah, they're just they're magical. I don't know what style of artistry you would classify this as, but the color palette, the artistry itself, I mean, the fact that people are in it, but they're not too people-y. It's more about the setting, it's more about the clothing, it's more about what they represent than the actual, well, there's a person with their coffee cup kind of thing.
Hmm.
So I mean, one more. Oh, the witch shows her daughter the moon. Look at that.
What a
Is that a
lovely
beautiful, and
card.
isn't that lovely? So yeah, that's one of the other ones that I'm going to be using. So yeah, we got had a lot of decks to show, and there's more, but we can't have a 3-hour live. Nobody will watch it.
Yeah, you have a dance recital to get to today.
I do. Yes, would you go to the dance recital, Rosenwald redo? Thank you. Yes, I'm going to put that up again, Simon, because I'm assuming I would think that would go mass market. I don't know, but there's usually some way to get these. So, you know, the artist oftentimes has extra. I really don't know how Kickstarter works. Sometimes they order a
Mhm.
lot extra, sometimes they don't. It just depends. So that is the one by Tarot King. So yeah. All right. Well, anything else you want to chit chat about or mention? I know you have a busy time as well. You've got to get your Christmas decorations up in the shop.
My word, I'm still hauling the ornaments out, and I don't know if every
Right.
now and then you can hear that kind of ding a ding a ding in the background. That's the shop door opening and shutting. So I think people
Oh,
are coming
good.
in, even through the rain, sleet,
Yay.
snow. Yeah.
So do you have to
Um,
do you have a window that you do the decorations in your a store window? Is that what you
yeah, there's
do?
two big windows in the front, and they're just chaotic right now. There's still Halloween stuff. There's just some of the fun, funky stuff. There's one little Christmas tree up there. I think I need to get in and maybe pull some pumpkins out and throw a couple more Christmas things up in the window. But
Or
we're
put a bow
spooky.
on it?
Yeah, put a bow on the pumpkin. We're spooky year round, so that stuff's still here. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I want the casual passerby to know that we do have Christmas things here.
Yeah.
Um, and then
Well, someday when your shop's on the online, which I know is a huge undertaking, I'm looking forward to that so we can all see what's there and we can all partake and support your effort
oh, that's
because
so
we just
sweet.
can't I can't drive that
It's
far.
it, it's a lot since it's twice as big. I've been meaning to do what I did when we opened and just walk through with the camera and film what it looks like right
I would
now,
love that.
chaos and all. So you can see it's mostly done. We still haven't put the back end on the fitting room and things like that, but it's we're proud. I think we're proud and exhausted of
Yeah.
what we've done in the last
Yeah.
couple months.
There's that balance. Yeah. That pride and exhaustion. That's right. Okay, she says link to our channels. All right, I will put a link to our channels in this because we had trouble getting this up. Um, yeah, we just yeah, I don't even want to get into it, but um,
I was
let me
nearly
get
taken
this
down
up.
by two AAA batteries this time. So.
Well, it was just I'm telling you, it was just one of those days where everything, yeah, yeah, there we go. So Kathy is from Nothing So Strange. So it's at Nothing So Strange. I'm at Marilyn's Tarot Take. I will pop back in and put those in there. This was a live, honest to gosh live, not a scheduled live, because my scheduled live, something went amok. So I'll get it. This is the next one will be third time's a charm. So if we'll get past these two flubs that we've had. So
We get a
yeah.
little bit better every
I
time.
appreciate everybody. Yeah, yeah. I appreciate everybody coming. I appreciate you, those of you that stuck to the end. We just wanted to share some thoughts and share some decks that we're going to be using. I always love seeing what decks people are using. I'm going to try to come back with a top 10. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling a little angst about it because how do I do it? But I have to stay strong. I have to do it. No have tos. So I'll probably come back with something like that. And if you can possibly show your shop, I would love to see that. Love to see that.
I will do
I
that,
know a
and I will do like a no holds barred. This is the big pile of stuff I still am going through to put out for Christmas, and this is the expansion. I'll do that today. I'll do a walkthrough, and put it up on my site.
oh,
So
that'd be great. That would be
see,
great.
people
Yep.
can
I'll watch it after
enjoy
we
the
get back
chaos.
from the yeah, yeah. Watch it after we get back from the dance recital. So yeah. Well, thank
Awesome.
you, Kathy, for being here. Thank you, everybody that stopped in to watch and comment. We love that. Next time, we'll just go perfectly swimmingly, and it'll actually be something you can click on that was actually scheduled ahead of time. So we're getting it. We're getting
And
it. StreamYard's a little tricky.
thank you for hosting. Thank you for always being the gracious host.
Oh, no problem. I love doing it. This is just such a wonderful community. It's wonderful. It's wonderful to get to talk to you. I wish you lived that around the corner. I'm seriously.
Oh,
And there's
we wouldn't
many
get
people
anything
in the
done. We'd
community.
be like coffee in each other's kitchens all the time.
there's so many people in the community that would be so fun to be able to have a gathering, but we're all spread out all over the world, which that's another beauty in and of itself. I mean, that's just the miracle of YouTube. We'll look at the positive of YouTube and the positive of social media. And I think our community does show the positive of it.
Oh,
It's not getting on there and fighting and snarling and snapping, and it's great to feel welcome and feel like you're home. So yeah, this is a
definitely.
great place to be. Great
Nobody has
place.
time for all that
Yeah. Well,
drama.
thank you again for everybody that came. We will do this again. I think I'd like to do the mid-month musings. I think it's a great time mid-month.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do
So
that in January.
we'll be mid-month in January, and it'll go just perfectly. All the technology will be perfect. So, well, thank you again, Kathy. Thank you, everybody. Have a fabulous Christmas. Try to find the positives of the holiday. If you've got family angst, just let it go. Just let it go. And remember, you can be solid in who you are no matter what anybody says. You're solid in who you are. So, yes, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, the whole shebang. So, bye, everybody.